Hi, I am Robert Singh from Emmanuel College of Education, Nattara Marthamma. Now I am going to teach about different types of exams. Exams are used at the university to test how well you have understood key concepts, themes and topics covered in your course. Whether on campus, at an external venue, or online, you may be required to one or a combination of following type of exams. They are multiple choice, short answer, essay type exam, seen or open question, open book, take home, oral and practical examinations. The exam types are multiple choice exam, short answer exam, essay type exam, seen or open question, open book exam, take home exam, oral exam and practical exam. Now we see one by one. Multiple choice exams. These are used to present a large number of questions or statements, each usually being of the same value. For each question or statement, you are required to select the most appropriate response from a list of choices. These exams require you to demonstrate knowledge and command of content. You need to be able to recall and apply knowledge quickly, so good question analysis skills are essential. In the exam time, read each question or statement carefully. You may find it useful to restructure the sentence to interpret what is being asked. Read more than one to make sure you are not misled by certain words or make the wrong choice. Check for words which restrict the possible answer. During the multiple choice examination, we do predict the answer before reading the choices that are provided. If you are confident about your prediction and it is listed in the choices, select that answer. If some of the questions contain unfamiliar words or you are not sure of the answer, do not panic. Eliminate the obviously incorrect options first. Respond to as many questions or statements as you can in the time. A considered guess for the most difficult questions, statements is better than no response, as you may get some of the correct. Short answer exams. This type of exam includes a lot of questions requiring answers of up to a paragraph long. The questions may vary in what they test. Example, testing memory, testing knowledge about the concepts. During the examination, read the questions carefully and make sure you understand what you are being asked to do. Identify how many marks are allocated to each question and divide your time and energy accordingly. Spend more time responding to questions with high marks allocated to them. Essay type exams. This type of exam presents a range of questions divided into topic sections converted in the course. You may be expected to give an essay response or more than one topic and show how theories have contributed to the knowledge areas. Read and follow the instructions carefully as the marks may vary across the different sections of the exams. During the exam, once you have identified and understood the questions you plan to answer, do a plan for each. Include in each plan the main points you will make it in the introduction, body and conclusion. Then the next is CR open questions exam. CR open questions exam. This type of exam has a similar format and expectations as an essay exam, except that you have access to a broad range of questions before the exam, allowing you time to plan a response. At the time of the exams, you will be restricted to a certain number of questions you can answer. Because you have time to review the questions and plan your response, there is usually an expectation that the quality of your essays would better than the essay exam situation. Open book exams. These also have a similar format that the expectations to essay exams. They are different in that you are allowed to bring and use notes, books or other reference materials. The focus of this type of exam is to test what you have learned as well as your use of knowledge. Take home exams. This type of exam may be required of on-campus students and has a similar format and expectations to essay exams. Expect that it is done at home. The exam is done at home. The exam is usually provided online to students shortly before the submission date. Oral exams. Oral exams, sometimes called vivas, that can test your ability to verbally communicate key concepts, theories and ideas covered in your course. Practical exams. This type of exam tests students on practical skill and techniques required for laboratory, clinical, studio or field settings. Usually the tasks you are asked to perform are straightforward. You will perform well in a practical exam if you report your methodology and observations accurately. Online exams. Online exams can come in variety of format including multiple choice, short answer, essay and oral exams. Follow the relevant tips and its strategies about when preparing for doing your exam in an online environment. Other considerations specific to the online exam include the following. Exam questions may be presented either all on one web page or separately, that is one question or topic per web page. The exam may require that you submit each answer before proceeding to the next question. Alternatively, the exam may allow you to answer all the questions or return to previous questions before you submit your final response. Some online exams are interactive in that you are required to communicate with your assessor. You may need equipment such as webcam, microphone and headset. These are the types of examinations. One more, the type of examinations are objective type exams or multiple choices, short answer questions, essay type questions, scene or open question, open book examination, take home examination, oral examination and practical examinations. Thank you, students.